in my opinion, I feel wholeheartedly Justin knows that he is not a biological Combs. So Justin would be willing to do and or see or partake in anything, in my opinion.
If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win?
Hey y'all, welcome back to
Now That We're Grown.
This is season 2, episode 3. Please like, share, subscribe. We need you to hit that like button and definitely get in the comments section. That's how you tell YouTube you want to see more of us, and it introduces us to other people that may have like-minded interests. So, cheers to episode 3.
Cheers to episode 3.
Right.
And make sure y'all watch us, okay? Because when we get famous, y'all not gonna be like, oh, I remember that when. No, it's not happening. But it's season 2. We're gonna switch a little things up. So I'm gonna start off with just a quick question. So I want everybody to say their answer, and then why. I want to see if you guys have a common answer. All right. So the question is,
and you all answer in the comment section.
Yes.
Yeah, in the comments.
Who you think it would be? So this is a most likely question.
Okay.
So most likely to be hungover at a church service.
Me.
Oh, I was gonna say me because I was. I was good. I was
Low-key,
good for
all of
that.
us.
Yeah.
I want to be like me, but
I definitely have been there plenty of times. And my mom was good for, you went out last night?
you can go to church.
Go to church.
Yeah, okay. Well, that was good. So let us know in the comment section if you would be one of the people in your family that would most likely be hungover. And oh my God, I remember my brother, their Uncle Sam. He was reeking, and brown liquor does something different to you. I was like, nigga, I'm about to throw up.
You smell like alcohol.
Reeking. Okay, so we are going to. I think a great title for this would be Parental Control.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have your parental controls on? So we are going to talk Diddy and Lay, who is the producer of all things Now That We're Grown.
Producer.
Yes.
What you come up with?
That question.
Lay is gonna kind of bring us in because she brings the ideas to the table.
All right. So this is going to, like my mom said, we'll call this parental control. How much parental control do you have? How far will you use your control with your children, kind of thing? And it's stemming from the Diddy stuff with the home being raided and his 2 sons being detained and now being mentioned in Little Rod's court documents.
Okay.
So read it, because y'all know I seen 73 pages and I said, pack, read, neither. So I didn't do either of that. But I did read some of it. So
Okay, so the gist of it is there's this producer that helped Diddy on his Love album. He did not get financially compensated. And in my opinion, I don't know if this is his reasonings, but what it looks like to me is because you did not financially compensate me after all that you put me through during my time with you. I'm gonna sue you.
And you gonna, what Funky say? You gonna pay me for my pain?
You're gonna pay me for
my
Okay.
Cool.
So in regards to Christian and Justin, Christian is Kim Porter's son. Justin which is the brown skinned taller one. Justin is Misa
Hilton.
Misa's son, the smaller light skinned one. Even though Diddy has tall brown children, Justin is supposed to be his son, and he is small and yellow.
Is his mom yellow?
His mom is darker than you. But Justin is lighter than you.
Well, look at Sky.
You and Sky's father are the same color, which means it washes out, which is why you have a washed out baby.
First of all, don't come for my child.
I'm just saying.
Go.
That's not his child.
Yeah, and how and my stance is how Puffy has abused his parental control. Okay,
yes.
Go ahead.
So this is a part of his abuse, in my opinion. So in regards to Little Rod's court documents, he speaks on the fact of witnessing KK, which is Diddy's right hand woman, assistant or whatever, and KK, she instructs her staff to get Diddy drugs, and these are the same drugs that Christian would use to drug and SA women based off these court documents. That is lines for the summary part. Those are lines 28, D, E, and F. In regards to Christian, we're getting into the recording studio shooting, and that is, we're going to start at line 31, which is Mr. G is 30-year-old tall African American male. In addition to these individuals, the other musicians are presented at the camp, so they were at a writing camp. The writer has spoken to several musicians who attended the camp, talking about Little Rock. So he's spoken to multiple people that were there, who were also witnesses to what happened to G, the tall 30-year-old African-American male. So in regards to G, we're going to go ahead and fast forward. On the evening during the camp, Mr. Combs, which is Diddy, and J. Combs, which is Justin, and G were in a heated conversation. Fast forward. 2 minutes later, Mr. Jones immediately went into the state of shock, fearing that he would be shot next because he heard gunshot wounds. Mr. Jones genuinely believed that he would be shot through the door due to how close he was to where Mr. Combs, Justin Combs, and G were. After the shooting ended, a crowd gathered around that bathroom. Diddy and Justin walked out. G was on the floor bleeding from his hip leg area.
Okay.
Wow. Wait.
As the parent, the synopsis of what you said is Diddy has put his son at the scene of a crime.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. We don't know.
He did not have his parental under control.
Yeah.
In that case.
And so as a parent, your job is to protect and shield your kids because you want to maintain this pristine image in front of your kids. I would just tell a little quick personal story. So I used to do the and so me and my homegirl.
Cocaine?
Do you cough from cocaine?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Girl, you're trying to be funny.
Yeah, it did.
But anyway, it did not land.
It did. I laughed.
But anyway, so my kids were younger, and me and my homegirl went outside to smoke. And I tried to act like I didn't do anything in front of my kids because I wanted to have this pristine image, you know. And so here's this one, like this in the in the blinds, seeing me outside smoking weed with was it with Nikwa?
Mm-hmm.
It was okay.
Yeah,
it was with my
little cousin.
She was grown. She was like 20.
Yeah.
But we were outside smoking weed or whatever. And when Lay tried to call me on, I was like, what? I didn't do anything. And she's like, nigga, I saw you. You know, but as a parent, those are the things you try to shield your bad side from your kids. And based on those court documents, Diddy did none of that to the tune of Read More recruitment. The HR, the senior HR executive or HR assistant, Justin, what was he doing?
Assisting with recruiting. But the part, like in regards to what you're saying though, in regards to wanting to be pristine and have this positive image of yourself for your children to want to be able to look up to and emulate, not saying like fuck Justin in that manner, but fuck Justin, because at the end of the day, in my opinion, I feel wholeheartedly Justin knows that he is not a biological Combs. So Justin would be willing to do and or see or partake in anything, in my opinion, to be able to be accepted and loved and wanted by this man.
I have a question.
Who he thought was his daddy. Hold on real quick. Let me bring this in real quick. While Christian, on the other hand, he clearly came from his loins.
Yeah. True.
And Christian, as I read, is KK, Diddy's assistant, is instructing her people to grab and bring forth the drugs that Mr. Combs likes, and baby Combs, Christian, are using those same drugs at these parties to drug and SA people, allegedly.
Okay.
And that is, why would you want, and then you got this little boy, now grown man, literally being the new you. Like, from dressing like you, the haircut, the dances, the music. The man has never even, other than maybe one song, which I think he was a feature on, but all of his Christian Combs, King Combs music is nothing but old Diddy beats.
That's true.
Yeah, but I have a question. So, He is an adult. So what is the conversations being held at the table? Because there's no way my mom can come to me and be like, hey, LaDeja, get some of your homegirls or your homeboys to come up here. And then you want me to drug my friends? Like, there's nothing you can say to me to bring my friends or people that even are associated to my friends so you can drug them and rape them, or for me to have sex with them. Like, I'm not taking up for Diddy, but where does his son take some type of accountability with that because you felt okay to do that? Like,
but I don't think he's saying, hey, go get LaDeja, I want to drug her. It's presenting this party lavish lifestyle.
Yeah. Like, so, we're having a big party.
Yeah.
Yeah, your friends could come. Tell all the kids from Sierra Leone. Yeah, bring them. Everybody can come. It's kid friendly. It's family. If I need to talk to moms, tell moms they can call me.
And he's a cool dad.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't that parent, but I'm sure you all had those friends whose parents were just a little bit cooler, where you could go over there and smoke. You could go over there and drink.
Yeah.
Or, it's kind of got a white connotation, but where everybody is bringing their parents, pills and stuff, and they putting it in the candy dish, and y'all are just popping Molly, I'm sweating, at the party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I wouldn't. I could just
presenting it that way, and now I'm out of my mind, and I'm taking a drug that makes me feel a little horny or whatever, or erotic. That's a better word. Thank you, Lay. Where it's like, well, I mean, that ain't you are kind of, and this is Puppy's son, and the bragging rights to be like, I was at Diddy's house, or I was at Christian Dad's house. You know what I'm saying? And so somebody with a depraved mind like Diddy, he's not telling his son allegedly directly go recruit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But you can
bring your friends.
Yeah, you can bring your friends.
And then,
and she is kind of, is that so-and-so's daughter? She looks just like her. She built just like,
Mm-hmm.
And then when it's popping, and you be like, well, I mean,
tell her I'm going to be in the man cave if she wants to come down.
I mean, she got a little me on her, don't she? Ooh, soprano, alto, tenor.
So y'all are standing on Diddy did this. I think he did it, but
he did it.
So
I don't want to believe that Christian was. Yeah, I'll get you a shot, baby. Hold on. I don't want to believe that. I'd rather believe what is being exposed in regards to the KK, his Giselle Maxwell or Max Lane. I believe that KK was having the people with the fanny packs put the stuff in the whole entire bottle. Here, son, you and your friends can have this bottle. And then now everybody gets
that
wasted.
Is so insane. And to drug somebody is crazy.
That's what the one of his old artists, Mark Curry, said.
We go and get to the VIP, all of these girls come around the VIP, and they just be standing there. And like, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna get back with you. We gotta rewind this back. We used to go when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all running, opening up their mouth like little birds. He's running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop, pill. And then that.
And what did Rick Ross say? Put a Molly in her drink, she ain't even know it. I definitely believe that.
But also one of the girls off of Danity Kane said you reap what you sow. So I'm like, surviving Diddy next?
Oh, without question. If you just go Google surviving Diddy on YouTube.
50 Cent, I don't know if he really gonna do it, but I think, what did he say? Diddy did it? Or something like
that. Yeah. But as a parent, like does money and opulence just really take you out of a sphere of you never reach your max because you have so much access, right?
Yeah, I kind of think so, because like, if you can get whatever you want, I was just thinking about this, like, what else do I have to do? I done did this, I done had threesomes, I done had orgies, I done made a porn, I done did all of this, so what else can I do, type of thing.
And but exude any kind of depraved power.
Yeah, but my thing is, I can see that from a single person, right? Like that Dan guy. He didn't have no kids or whatever the case may be. The Nickelodeon. But from someone who has kids, that's
multiple
wild.
And then with that, even Misha, that's her name, right? Misa has even tried to like downplay it as if, oh no, he didn't get to touch me till I was legal. Stop it.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
She was 17 in that hot tub in that video, in the Biggie video.
Yeah, so it's like, it's hard. It's so, especially since Cassie exposed what her experience, it's hard not to believe that every woman didn't experience that. Yeah. You know, and then like, even, I'm going a little bit off topic, and then like, even like the Daphne chick, 50 Cent's baby's mom, it's like, speaking as a parent, you're willing to be a sex worker for a guy, and so for Diddy, his sex, when you gonna have sex with the paid prostitutes, travel to do, like, you'll do that just to feed your son. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's like
that too. Like,
parental control. It is a very wide.
Yeah, because like I'm not
young Miami. So you'll go that far to feed your children. You know, like, because people
like yeah, you're getting.
I'm gonna use what I got to get what I want. I gotta feed my babies. It's like. But they got payday loans. They're so like.
Yeah. But when you get to that point where you've experienced that kind of opulent life, it becomes a drug in itself, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, mommy, prime example. Like, you can afford luxury bags, so now you're like, that Tory Burch is gonna stay in the closet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or you know what? Not even just that. Like, for example, you're right. For like, yeah, there was a point in time where mommy was using sites like, you know, like. Stuff's never been fake, but just like using like the real and like the resellers to do it. Now I have the access to buy the Chanel. Well, since I'm buying Chanel from Chanel, shit, I might as well start using Elephant Plant. What's that damn expensive ass stuff Brookie want me to buy?
Oh, drunk elephant.
You know, like, yeah. So instead of using my Elf and my Good Molecules, now just because you got it, you just gotta spend the $200 on the toner. So I get it.
And you can't.
I get it.
Like it becomes to a point where you can't you can't separate yourself from. You can't see yourself going back to those Elf days. Yeah, everything has got to be Chanel. Everything's got to be. You know what I'm saying? Or at least present like it. Present like it is. And so the only problem that I have with the quote unquote sex worker for Caresha and Daphne is once you get into that lifestyle. Am I really a hired prostitute, or am I just doing whatever it is I feel like I need to do to maintain this lifestyle?
I had a conversation with somebody the other day. I said, I'm more like with a W. Like, I'm more.
But define that though.
Like, I'm more.
Yeah.
You know, because we all know women that will fuck hella niggas for nothing.
If we're going based off these documents, you were paid for your. Allegedly, she was doing the sex stuff as well, but then she was also bringing drugs to him when he didn't have enough.
But I mean, okay, so again,
who was she getting the drugs from? P&M?
No, she's getting the drugs from the little white boy.
But I mean,
they used to be a starting player for Circuit.
But hold on for a second. But is it that she really care? Like in her song, is she really like carrying a brick for you, daddy, or is she like? Baby, put this in your Chanel. This 10,000 your Birkin.
Based off of the court documents and how much he indulged, yeah, she was he was going to the Virgin Islands. She was leaving Miami and getting on his private jet to go to bring drugs in the Virgin Islands. I'm gonna need something to last me longer than a week. And if I'm having the parties and stuff out here too, and I'm flying people out to come to I'm gonna need.
I mean, but I guess I'm and
then Brandon or whatever his name wasn't available. You're the next.
Right. So am I really muling bricks, or am I feeling my
that's
20
my
25 thing, I mean, in the eyes of the law,
no,
right?
I'm saying in the eyes of what this is supposed to be. It's if I'm if I am hired by a man to assist him in wherever he needs. If I tell you I need you to have your toenails painted white, fly here to the Virgin Islands. I got two big burly men here for you, and then you engage in that, and then oh shit, you're out of coat. Get back on the plane for me and go grab the 8-ball I left on the counter. Okay. It's that's what makes you a sex worker. Now was she a drug mule like the Brandon guy? No. But it's just even to bring it all together in regards to the parental thing, Caresha, what was your thought process? But then if you think about it,
maybe she did.
She comes from that place of
that city girl lifestyle,
and not even just the lifestyle, not even that, but just shit. Her mom was a big time booster. She was doing what she had to do for her kids, but her mom wasn't. I don't know if her mom was selling ass or anything like that, but her mom wasn't sex work. You know what I'm saying? Like I was committed, but it wasn't taken from my children,
and she has the opportunity to get to that level because she is a pretty girl. This, that, and other. So if I could get to a Diddy. Well, I mean, shit, I'm sorry. I don't even like this rapping shit. For real. You know, I done did my thing type of thing. So this person is...
So her parental control was off, though.
Yeah.
Because you were making music, and that was getting you by, and you were able to take care of your kids, your mom, and everything. You were perfectly fine. You were a rich peach before Diddy. Yeah. But you chose to use your parental control for selfishness.
Yeah.
You want to want a certain status because you know that status will be able to allow you to take care of your family. Yeah. That was your justification. But no, you just wanted the status and what came with that. And that's what makes it wrong. And same with Diddy, to bring it back full circle again in regards to Justin and Christian.
You lack
as a parent, like mommy would do. Instead of going in the other room, spraying yourself down before you come back and put your eye drops in. You're doing it in front of me. You're going away and coming back with it. And then me as Christian, you're building me and presenting me and pushing me to the world as the 2010 plus version you. Yeah, I got to do everything my dad's doing. And then with the mindset of Justin, if I am right, him not knowing that that's his real dad, I'm finna do anything I can to remain a calm. Yeah. What are me and my mama gonna do if I don't keep doing this?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's wrap this up because we don't have that much time. So the question I have for you guys, your kids is grown, so for me and you, right?
Mm-hmm. Come in.
Are you willing to make sacrifices for your kid to be the next level?
Are you in terms of parental control?
I would not. Are you willing to allow Brookie to go to Beyonce's house by herself to get vocal lessons?
No.
Yeah, I mean, hell no. I'm sorry, Isaiah's not going to LeBron James' house without me. Without basketball
him and Brookie are a big age gap apart. So Isaiah at 14, Brooklyn is 18. So that's at the minimum. She will be the one that sit there. Like, we can't make it because we legit gotta work or we're off, traveled in whatever station, whatever country, doing whatever assignment that we're on doing for our lives to better them. But he got this opportunity to go to LeBron James camp. Brookie, pack up your shit. You're going with your little cousin.
But are you making sure that she's mentally equipped that nobody can break her?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I feel like we do that now.
Yeah. Somebody who loves him unconditionally or love her unconditionally, love us unconditionally is going to be present.
Yeah,
that's
for
even
sure.
Me now, like even as an adult, that's one of the reasons why I'm not gonna up and move to fucking New York, New Jersey or Philadelphia. We have I don't have not one relative in those states that will die for me.
Yeah,
I'm not going.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I mean, the this is just a little off color story, but the worst I've ever done in terms of stretching myself or sacrificing for my kids, because we all make that joke, or if I gotta whatever to feed my family, I'm gonna do. The worst I ever did is when I was freelancing and child support was $212, and it was, you guys were starting school. And I didn't have no money. These magazines and stuff weren't paying me. I went and switched tags on stuff at Walmart.
I do that.
I mean, when I was in college, I used to not scan everything at Walmart, but that's about it.
But that's cool. But selling my body,
Yeah.
sacrificing my child.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I mean the broke days that I went through in college was kind of by choice. I never thought like I'm finna
Yeah,
like
you didn't
go
have to go sell plasma, nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't be telling people I did that. But I'm like, I never thought like I'm finna sell my like I'm finna like
Your
show
body,
my
your
titties or
body.
something. Yeah. But anyways, moral of the story is you have to protect your kids. You have to watch over them. This world is a cruel world that we live in, and people are doing anything to get to the top. And baby, let me tell you, my kids will not be a part of that, okay? If I could homeschool my kids, I would, because it's crazy out in these streets.
Yeah. I mean,
And if you want to make the sacrifices to yourself, like my mom said in the beginning, shelter your kids from it. So if you're gonna be a hoe and sell your body or whatever, don't let your kids know. Let them be oblivious to it, so then that way they're not then tarnished behind your foolishness.
yeah.
You know?
I mean, you have to use your parental control in a real way. You know what I'm saying? And I think in those instances we didn't really tap into it a lot, but the parents that were of the Nickelodeon kids, they didn't use their parental control in a real way. I think
Hell no, because there's no way in hell anybody can tell me, oh, we're gonna do it. No, I'm gonna be there with my kids.
and if you're pushing me to not be around my kid while you're trying to teach them or train them for a particular scene,
We don't need to be here.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Yeah, because I'll just say this real quick. There was one, of course, a little black boy. Because his mother was so vocal, they fired him.
Yeah, exactly.
That wasn't a clear sign. That wasn't a clear
To
sign.
all the other parents.
Right, yeah. But they wanted it so bad, or they wanted to live vicariously through their kids because they couldn't make it as a
Oh,
star.
that's a real topic. People living through their kids. Because I feel like I slick kind of do that with Isaiah. I mean, not even Isaiah, with both my kids. Like, I struggled in school, so like I'm on them. Academic type of thing. Like when Isaiah was sick, you're like, you got him doing work. Yes, we're working because you're fine when you're on that medicine. But anyways, y'all already know what it is. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We got some juicy stuff coming next week, right?
Yeah, big things popping, little things stopping.
Yes. So, like I said, make sure you like, share, subscribe. We are going to try and upload this onto Spotify. So, comment again. If you're not with us right now,
Don't
you're not
come
gonna
later.
Okay, when we at the
Stay
top.
where you at, baby.
Yes. So follow us on Instagram, TikTok. But that's all we got, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Spotify.
Okay, yeah, we are really trying to figure
By
out.
episode 4, we'll have Spotify.
Yeah. We'll definitely be on all of the audio streaming platforms. So yes, cheers to episode 3. Cheers
to episode 3.
Does Ozempic look like it's working?
No, you look.
Ozempic. I'm definitely. This face is definitely thinner than that first fat face that we came.
Dancing for money.
They're crazy, y'all. We gotta wrap this up.
All right, bye y'all.